Demolitia. Welcome to Bunker Branding. Hey y'all, this girl can. Hey Mare. Nice run today. I was way faster than Mare basically. No, Mare smoked me. What were we doing, a Peloton workout? On our Raycon. This episode is not sponsored by Raycon, but we use them for real.
I use them like every day.
So we each had one earbud in our ears, so we were listening to the same Peloton workout.
I never tried that before, but I thought it worked good.
Yeah, it worked good. I was wondering if it'd be annoying.
Separated a little bit.
Basically, Mare killed me in the run. We only ran 3 miles, but we started it.
We were supposed to run like 5.
It was 80, like 3 degrees when we started at 7:30 in the morning.
It was very steamy, but it was really pretty.
It was pretty. The lake, beautiful. Morning, Steven. What's in your backpack?
It's clean.
Clean clothes?
Yeah, just an excessive amount of...
Wow, you have a lot of socks. That's weird. I also have my backpack right there. I have all my computer stuff in it for editing and video stuff and work and boring stuff. And some cameras. There's cameras. My drone was in it, but I took it out. And my spare clothes were in there because I took a shower. Over here, Meredith has her own bathroom. Look at this. This is so cool. And shower over there. Very handy that we can just run from the bunker and then take a shower. This is the storefront room, which we have not done anything with yet, but we have some really cool stuff in these boxes that I'm not opening up today, but soon, probably first thing next week, I'm gonna come up here and film a video. What the heck is this? That is totally a Demo Ranch logo. Sweet. No one told me anything about this. I'll figure out what that is. But we have some cool stuff in these boxes I'm gonna be opening up so that we can get this room rolling. This thing's gonna be super cool. You'll have to see it later though. Hey, down here underneath the table now, found a note. Thanks to the laugh, Sean, worth the effort, August 20th. I looked him up. That's a YouTuber, worth the effort. Thanks dude, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. No one told me about it though.
He also brought us like 20 tops.
Tops? Oh, sweet. Here, move this. Let's see what it looks like. Those are some shirts we're making for a school. Sweet, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. Set up for right or left-handed. We don't discriminate here, apparently. And by we, I mean worth the effort. Doesn't discriminate. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Check out these oh, hey, Mare.
Hey.
Check out these backpacks, Mare.
I know, they're awesome.
So we have the Odie green and the camo. What's up, Steve?
Hey, these are the best backpacks around.
Best backpacks
way
around.
Better than last year's.
They are nice. They all come with the Demolition Ranch patch, Molly webbing. They've got straps on straps on straps. Really nice backpacks. And we are gonna do a special Labor Day sale. So now until Labor Day, if you buy one of these backpacks, we're gonna throw in this shirt, which is a brand new custom shirt. The only way you can get it is with a backpack. But wait, there's more. Hit it, Clint. Whoa, the shirt glows in the dark. Sorry guys, turn the lights back. Sorry guys, everybody's trying to work here. We got the lights going off. So we have this glow in the dark shirt. You can see it's made up of little pew-pews on our Demo Ranch eagle there, and it glows in the dark. Super cool. Hey, what's that hat? Can I have that?
Oh, this hat? Here
Yeah. See you, Granger. Sorry, I like your hat, but we got brand new Demo Ranch hat. We actually don't have very many of these, so don't go buy these because they're probably gonna be sold out very quickly. But buy these backpacks because that's our deal. And one other thing we're gonna do with these backpacks is we're gonna throw in gift cards. We have, how many gift cards? 200?
I think over 100.
Over 100 gift cards ranging in price from $10 to $250. You reading your notes? I couldn't remember what our prices were. $10 to $250, and it's gonna be over $2,000 worth of gift cards that we're gonna shove in random backpacks. And there's more. We're also gonna super load 5 backpacks. We were only gonna do 1, but then this girl was like, do more than 1. So. So 5 backpacks we're gonna super load with a bunch of signed merch. Gonna be like $300 worth of stuff that I'm gonna sign. What?
Signed by me.
Let's work for me, just kidding. We'll both sign it. We're both gonna sign it, like $300 worth of stuff. We're gonna stuff it, super stuff your backpacks. So if you order a backpack, you will definitely get a shirt and you have a chance to get a gift card or a super backpack until Labor Day. Whoa, that's a big truck there. This is Abel. Abel is very large. He's a big boy. He's a big growing boy. You gotta feed him a lot. He eats a lot. In these boxes are storage. This is one of them. Storage, nothing really fun in there. Yet, this one is hard to open with one hand. Batteries. and I got a little battery charger right there. These are 2 regular car batteries. They're 12-volt batteries, but they're wired up, so it makes this system 24 volt. These military vehicles, just like the Humvee, run off 24 volt, which is cool, except the other day I left something on in the truck, drained the battery over the next couple days, and then I had to jump the thing to start it. I didn't have a 24 volt jumper, so I had to disconnect the batteries, charge each one separately, hook them back up. Now they're good to go. But I went ahead and ordered a 24 volt battery tender, so now I can charge them up without having to disconnect them and charge them separately. Also, I gotta show you something else that I broke on the truck already. Hey Link.
Hi.
What do you think about the truck?
Good.
What do you think I broke?
Winch.
Yeah, this truck has 2 winches. 2 18,000-pound winches. Very big winches, and actually this truck weighs 18,000 pounds, so it has double the amount of winches it needs to pull itself. And when I got it, I asked the guy who did it, I was like, hey, why are there 2 winches on the front? I've never seen that before. And he was like, well, we actually just had a promotion where when we built it, they didn't build this truck for me. They built it like 2 years ago for another client. And when they were building it, they had 2 winches and the guy wanted to be extreme with it. So he was like, he wanted 2 winches on the truck. They put 2 winches on the truck. Problem is, this bumper was made for 1 winch. They just hooked another one to it. It's strong enough for it, but I already actually broke the bottom winch. Not even really sure how I broke it. Oops, didn't see it there. So the bottom winch ended up smashing into something. Could have been anything, could have been anyone. I don't even know if it was me, I'm not sure. But it smashed into something and broke this box. This was a plastic box that covered all the electrical stuff. Hit all this, so all of our wires are just kind of dangling now. This is the top one, has a little release here. The bottom one also used to have one of those right here. Broke that off. That's probably not good. We also bent this bar. Anyway, I pretty much really messed up a really nice winch. I mean, someone did. It could have been anyone. Not necessarily me. Could have been anyone really messed up a nice winch. So I'm gonna actually take this winch off because I probably need to send it back to Warren and be like, can y'all fix this? Is this fixable? And then I wanna get that same winch once fixed and put it on the back. I don't think I need 2 18,000-pound winches on the front. I think I would much rather have a place I can ram things with. And now after seeing how I, shouldn't have rammed something, how someone shouldn't have rammed something with that, I might build even a couple bars kind of more protecting this winch. It has this big old bull bar here, and this is some thick metal that he made this bumper out of. I mean, it is a solid bumper. No dents in it at all from where someone rammed a minivan with it. But I think I still might clean these up, weld a couple extra supports in here. Not really supports, just bars to keep things off. In case anyone should ever ram something with this truck again, which probably will happen. Oh, you're gonna break it. Oh, you're gonna break the winch. Oh man, you broke my winch. It was fine until you came and broke it. Gosh, Lincoln, you're in big trouble, bud. Also, this was a hot 24-volt wire that was just dangling. So I actually wrapped some electrical tape around it just so it wouldn't ground out on anything. It'll go and like start welding over here. But I'm gonna take this winch off. You guys wanna help? Exhibit A. See, this thing doesn't have any fuses, I'm pretty sure. I think no fuses, so like if you shock things, if there's any loose wires like that ground out, they'll just zap until something melts or burns through. So I need to be careful and figure out how to disconnect that. I guess I'll disconnect the battery first. That's thinking. Battery's disconnected, which means that this should no longer shock things, I think. Looks good. Not grounding anything. We're probably safe. Perfect. Yeah, that should do the trick. That son of a gun is heavy. Holy cow, 18,000-pound winch. It weighs that, I'm just kidding. It obviously doesn't weigh, it probably weighs 17,000 now. It probably weighs like 200 pounds. No, I don't know, it's heavy. I just am glad that I had the foresight to hook that winch to it so when it fell, it didn't fall all the way to the ground and smash my little toesies. But we got it off. I think this thing definitely looks better without the winch on the bottom. and now I can ram minivans. I mean, someone can ram minivans all day long without worrying about breaking the winch. So I'm gonna send this thing back to Warren, I guess, hopefully, see what kind of warranty they got. This is a 2-year-old winch. I don't know if it's still under warranty. I don't know what the warranty looks like, but we'll send it back. I'll be like, yeah, I don't know, it just broke, normal use. Totally normal, like, I don't think it was on a 5-ton and it rammed a gold minivan. That gold paint, no, that wasn't from a wreck. I don't think. I actually have 2 more things I want to do, some mods. I ordered some cool things for this truck, but they're not here yet. But they will be here tomorrow. So I'm actually gonna sign off today and come back tomorrow, and they're gonna really make this truck a lot cooler, in my opinion. So you guys have a good night. No, you won't, because it's gonna be the same episode. You guys have a good next 1 second. I'll have a good night, and I'll see you back bright and early tomorrow morning when we should have the parts and I can start putting them on this thing. Also, don't forget, we got the backpacks with these shirts right now, and it goes till Labor Day, which will be like a day or 2. Once Labor Day's over, backpack sale is over. This shirt, can't get them. Can't get super backpacks with gift cards and all that good stuff. Link in description below for all that. All right, good night, Demolition. No, not good night. Good next second, Demolition. See you tomorrow. No, see you in 1 second. Demo, Remy, it came. It's here. He's a good boy. You're all wet. You're out running in the rain. Look at these jowls. This is my favorite part of you. I mean, everything's great, but like, hey guys, they're here. The parts are here. The first one, pretty obvious, GPS, hood, heads up display, speedometer. Because this thing, yeah, don't got no speedometer. So I think when they actually took the back axle off, that may have messed up the speedometer, but this thing does not read. He told me that, like, he was like, yeah, there's no speedometer. And so we were using our phone's GPS to do it, but I just thought I'll get on Amazon. I found this thing for super cheap. I'll link in the description below if you're interested. Well, if it works, we'll see. But it was super cheap. I think it'll just plug in. We'll see. And then we'll come back and I'll show you this thing, which is gonna be super awesome. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the easiest install ever. It just plugs into a USB, which we got. And this is a little sticky mount, and this is our digital speedo readout. So install will be very easy. Hopefully it works. That's the other part. I don't know. There it is. Literally just plugged it into a USB thing. So whenever the truck has power, this thing has power. So we're good to go. And then I decided the best place to mount it was where the speedometer is. That's pretty much perfect plan. I need to adjust it. It's in kilometers right now. Don't want that. So I need to mess with it, but it'll have a readout like that, I think, when I'm driving. So it'll be very easy to tell my speed now, if it works. And it was super cheap. It was like $26 or something. So if it doesn't work, not a huge loss, but if it does work, huge win. The next mod will not be as easy to install, but I should be able to install it because I think it's the same one we had on the Thunder Turd. This is a Siren / PA system. I'll link this in the description below as well. Got it off Amazon, not very expensive. I think this one was 90 bucks or something. Can't remember, but fairly inexpensive, and I think it's a fairly decent one. I don't know. I mean, we had this one or one really similar in the Thunder Turd, and it worked great. Sweet. This is it, all unpacked. Gonna be awesome. Breaker 19, she's a big old flirt. I just gotta wire this thing and it'll be super easy, right? All right, so the 2 greens go to the big speaker that's gonna go up front. Red is power, black is ground, blue and yellow are optional things if you put like lights and stuff on that, which I'm not doing yet, so I don't have to worry about those. So really, I need to figure out red. And in the instructions, it says 12 or 24 volt. This is a 24 volt truck, but on the actual unit, let me show you. Red, 212 / 24 volt power source. Perfect, 24 volt. But on here, it says 12 volt. I'm worried 24 volt might blow it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up 12 volt style, which I can do because they already installed a 12 volt converter over here. So these are 2 12 volt batteries. They're wired up though to where it's 24 volts. Although we have this inverter over here that you can see, and if I run off this post, that is a 12 volt source coming out there. So my radio inside the truck is running off the 12 volts as well as like the USB ports where I just plugged in that speedometer. And everything else in the truck is 24 volts. I think I'm gonna go ahead and run this thing 12 volt as well. So I'm gonna have to run power all the way down there, or Yeah, I probably should just run it all the way down to that post to make sure I don't burn any wires up. Just to be safe. It'd be nice if this thing, if I knew it would just run off 24 volt, but I'm afraid it may explode. The other question is, where the heck will this thing go? In the Thunder Turd? I just used some screws and screwed it into the roof because I didn't care about that car at all. Probably shouldn't do that, although it would be so nice to just have this thing right up there on the roof like that. But I think I can mount it here somewhere. Right there, actually. That's a decent spot. Drinks go here. We got our switches here. I could just, there's power on these. I don't have to go all the way to the battery. These are 12 volt. I could just wire power straight from this. Didn't even think about that. This is gonna be easier than I thought. It'd be nice if it was like up here, because the problem is all these wires come out of the back, and that's gonna look cruddy if they do that. Update for you. Got the little module here mounted up, so it is in place. It's not actually wired or anything yet, but I wanted to make sure this was a good spot. I like it. I can sit here and go whoop, 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 and then I can have this thing somewhere, probably like right here. Hey, get out of my way, or I will crush you. I'm not playing around right now. And then I found these, took the screws out of this, open it up. This switch is the only one that's actually doing anything. It turns on and off our dome lights in here. So the other ones are all wired though. All I have to do is hook a connector on and this thing will have power, and then I'll ground it somewhere, and then I'll run all the other wires out to the Siren. I think that's pretty much it. This should work good. This is 12 volt power here too. So I checked it with my little reader and it is 12 volt power. We are good to go. I have to drill a hole through this though to get all these wires to pass into this big box, and then I have to figure out how to get the wires from the box up there. Not sure about that yet. Maybe we'll take a little bit of trial and error, but we can do it. I may actually need to remove the seat because I need to drill a hole in this box, but there's a seat in the way. How many bolts are holding this seat in? There's also like air lines going to this seat. This might be tricky. I gotta figure out how to make a hole so I can get my wires to go in there. Glad I didn't just start drilling. There's actually something about this level that goes all the way right there. So I'm gonna have to bring the wires up here and go in like right there or right there. Either way, they just need to go around and they'll go in the box here, which will make it easier to drill because it's up higher. So I should be able to push this down, get a drill bit in there. They can get all my wires snaked right through there. It'll be perfect. Okay, I am finished. So I got it mounted here, right? Got my little microphone right back here. There's a little mount that I screwed right there. So that's all clean. You can see the wires are clean too. Everything's tucked away. Goes in the box right here through this little wire loom. And then some wires drop down through the bottom and they run through the frame, went to the frame, zip tied to the frame all the way up to here. And then when it comes next to the engine on the frame, I have it in another wire loom right here. You can see it coming out right here. So it dips down right there, goes all in the frame, but all that hot part, it's protected. Then it comes up here and then it runs up there over the grill, comes down around the grill on this side to right here, going to our speaker. Let me close the hood so you can see it. At first glance, you would never notice, but if you look right here in the corner, that is our speaker sitting right there behind the grill. So all the Priuses in front of me, I can blast them. Moment of truth. So right now it has no power. We flip our power on. Now it should have power. Well, I gotta turn this on. Oh, I heard it, it clicked. That's a yelp. Whale. High low. High low 2. Sweet, we also can siren and horn. And we can turn it up more. Demo's over there just like, what is happening right now? And the best part about it, hey, is that a Tesla? Get out of the road. I have this thing set now to miles, so I'm gonna go drive and see if it tells me what my speed is. Nothing yet. I might need to get going faster. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 4, this is great. All right, I'm gonna go get out on the highway. How cool is that? I got a speedometer in my truck. Let's go! That didn't really go up very fast. The real question is, can it beat the Humvee? I'm gonna get out here on the highway and floor it, see how fast it takes to get to 60. I think the Humvee was like 25 seconds or something. We're gonna go 10 to 60. Let's see what we can do. Turbo's kicking in now. You can feel the power, baby. There she goes. Come on, girl. Come on. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to, oh, there it is. 60 miles an hour. All right, so I need some really awesome demolition members to go back to the Humvee video and time it from 10 to 60, and then do this one time from 10 to 60, and put it in the comments below so we know who won. Thank you very much. Time to try the Siren on the road. Turn all the way up. It's totally legal. I'm in Mexico. Yo, what's up? Demo Ranch here. Get out of the way! Woo! Back home now, just realized I probably shouldn't have yelled Demolition Ranch when I was possibly doing something that could be called a public disturbance. Yeah, now they know where to find me. Also, I'm in the most easy to find vehicle on the face of the planet. All right, I spent like $130 and I made this truck way better. What a day, Demolition. Thank you guys so much for watching. Link in the description to those backpacks if you want to get yourself one. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, Mayor, looking good. Meredith, Demo is eating trash behind you.
I just made the most obnoxious truck in the world like 10 times more obnoxious. I mean, I'm not mad about it.